So the movie starts with a guy going into a blood bank that's immediately revealed to be run by vampires, and right before they're about to start taking his blood, he attacks and kills all of them. We then cut to Blade preparing to hunt Whistler, who was revealed to have been infected in the first movie, and after an awesome montage of vampire killing and Wesley Snipes just doing his thing, Blade finds Whistler and takes him back to the lair, where we meet Scud, played by Norman Reedus, 8 years before The Walking Dead.
People, what the hell?
Blade injects him with a cure and locks him up overnight, finding him uninfected in the morning. They are attacked later that night by 2 vampires, Assad and Nissa, who are revealed to be there on behalf of the Vampire Nation and have come to form a truce with Blade. Blade meets Demaskinos, vampire overlord and father of Nissa, and it turns out the guy at the beginning, Jared Nomak, was a vampire infected with a virus called the Reaper strain, which makes him go after humans and vampires alike. And it's starting to go viral. They asked Blade to help them kill Jared and the Reapers, and set him up with a team of vampires called the Blood Pact, who had been training 2 years to kill him.
Ooh, so exciting, isn't it?
Blade manages to attach an explosive device to the head of their leader, Reinhardt, to keep him in line. They go to a vampire nightclub and find that the only thing that hurts the Reapers is the UV lights attached to their guns. So one member of the team is killed and another is infected but ends up hiding it. Meanwhile, Nomak and Blade fight, but none of Blade's usual weapons are effective, and Nomak is more than a physical match for him until the sun starts to rise. During this, Whistler found a trapped Reaper in the sewers, leading to the Reaper nest. Nissa dissects the dead Reaper and finds that the heart is encased in bone, which is why it's so hard to kill them. Blade and the rest of the team go into the nest, and 5 of the team die, and Nissa is seriously injured until Blade lets her drink his blood. He's suddenly shocked from behind, and surprise, surprise, it turns out the Vampire Nation was playing Blade. Right before he's captured, Whistler encounters Nomak, who tells him a secret. It turns out Nissa's father created the virus, and Nomak is his son, whom he considers a failure. Scud also reveals that he's one of Demaskinos' familiars, and that the bomb Blade put on Reinhardt was a dud, until he takes it and Blade reveals it's not a dud, killing him. Demaskinos plans to use Blade's blood to make the perfect vampires, or the Reapers failed. At the same time, Nomak attacks the compound and kills mostly everyone looking for his father, who he feels abandoned him. Whistler escapes captivity and is able to save Blade and takes him to a pool of blood to recharge. He fights more vampires and ends up killing Reinhardt in another pretty cool scene. Demaskinos tries to escape with Nissa, but she betrays him and keeps him there long enough for Nomak to kill him. He then turns his attention to Nissa and starts feeding on her until Blade shows up. They have another awesome though very CGI filled fight until Blade is able to stab Nomak through the side of his heart. With his final breath, Nomak pushes the blade in further, embracing the end of the pain. Nissa, now becoming a Reaper, asks Blade to show her the sun, and she dies in his arms watching the sun rise. The movie ends with Blade in London going after the last henchman he left alive when looking for Whistler.
Well, you didn't think I forgot about you, did you?